Hey guys, Saiyan here, bringing another Dragon Ball Z Dokkan battle video. And so of course earlier today we had the latest stage of Extreme Super Battle Road release on Global, which is the MAJIN Power stage. Now this stage is probably going to be very straightforward for anyone who does have our boy right here, AGL LR Super BUU. He is of course featured on Global's version of the Carnival banner. This guy is a very hard hitting AoE unit. But one of the things that's going to make him even more so good, because he's a good Super Battle Road unit in general, right? One of the things that's going to make him really good in this event is that he has guaranteed guard when there is a Majin Buu Saga enemy, and every single enemy in this Super Battle Road stage is a Majin Buu Saga enemy. So he has guaranteed guard all the time. So obviously we could run the new AGL Android 21 as a leader, because she gives a 200% leader skill to a lot of these characters, and even the ones that she doesn't, she will be giving the 170, and this guy of course only has a 150 and 4 key. But I kind of wanted to do the team with double BUU leads just to show how ridiculously dominant that he will be in this stage, that even with double 150 leads we will still be able to go ahead and get the no items run. So we are kind of hoping for a little bit of good RNG here, because if we get like double Super BUU on turn 1 or no Super BUU on turn 1, then obviously that's not going to be super great for us. But yeah, without further ado, let's just go ahead and jump straight in.
All right, let's do this.
So what do we get? We get, oh, well, we've got Super BUU on turn 1 and turn 2, so there you go. Right, so jump into the first fight here. We have Super Saiyan Gohan and Supreme Kai. I have the animation still on from doing the Super Saiyan Trio versus Zamasu video, so let's turn those off here. I mean, we'll get the Super BUU's intro animation in here once, right? Because he is going to be basically the MVP. So we'll turn that off. We do also have the BUU absorbed, Piccolo absorbed BUU here. Are you on power absorption? You're not, are you? Right? You're on transformation. Oh no, you are on power absorption as well. Yeah. Okay, so he's getting support from him. Guaranteed guard. He gets a buff when he takes the first hit, and the first hit is from Gohan anyway, who he already has type advantage over. So yeah, this is going to be should be pretty straightforward. I should have targeted Shin actually, just in case we did the additional super, because I guess the one way that this can go wrong is of course if Shin survives and then he super attacks buff BUU, we probably would die. So Gohan coming in with the super straight off the bat. We guard this 200k. We get a defense buff, then we take double digits, and then 15.8. So again, remember that 200k from the super and the 15.8 attack stat, that is him having a 150 or double 150 leads. And there you go. Additional normal is enough to take out Shin. So it's going to be a short video. I might end up having to do, I'll just do a second run, I guess, in the video where we don't use AGL Super BUU, because for those of you that don't have him, obviously it's going to be a bit more difficult. The Kid BUU can get his active skill straight away because it is a Majin Buu Saga enemy, which gives him a permanent buff, which we don't really need. So we'll go ahead and do this. Then we'll attack you. We can't get the 18 key super with you anyway, so we'll do this, and then we'll do this just in case. But we should be looking pretty good here. The thing is as well, this team has a ton of healing. So even if we do take a little bit of damage in slot 1 from some of these attacks, we're going to get healing at the end of the turn and the start of the next turn from a lot of these units on the team as well. And of course, Super BUU also, which I forgot to mention, can stun on his 12 key super. So yeah, him stunning Trunks straight away here is pretty good. I wonder how much damage BUU tanks will take from Goten. Oh, he's not being attacked, so Kid BUU is going to be attacked by Goten. I mean, if Goten supers Kid BUU, that would be pretty bad. But we do have the active skill buff up already, which does give us a nice little bit of extra stats here. We get the double super, which gives us the defense raise for the second time as well. So I think we should be okay. Wow, 100k from a normal. I guess we're just dead then. So yeah, it's the rest of the team that is going to let down Super BUU. 855k, damn. Alright, well, back we go. Alright, so we're jumping back in here. I had to jump in a couple of times to actually get a Super BUU on turn 1. But the one thing I noticed while doing that is there seem to be a lot of Rainbow BUU friends available. So the good news is, obviously, for people who don't have the AGL Super BUU themselves, it shouldn't be too much of an issue by the looks of things to find a friend. Now, when it comes to those of you who don't have your own Super BUU, I think the best way to go for this is obviously going to be to run your best Majin power leader, whether that is the physical BUU tanks, whether it is the tech exchange BUU, or obviously the Android 21 if you have her, and then run a friend Super BUU. Now, the only thing with that, of course, is that the friend Super BUU does not give a leader skill to the new Dokkan Fest 21. But because she gets so much defense and dodge chance on Super, and you're not going to be putting her in slot 1 anyway, she's probably going to be a slot 3 floater on a mostly Majin BUU units team. She should be okay. Obviously, you can get caught out if she doesn't dodge a Super. But I think for most people, the thing that we kind of have to remember is that most people do not care about doing no item runs, right? So if you have to run a team where you're not, you know, obviously going to have a Super BUU on every single turn, you do want to be using those items effectively. Like the turn where you have the friend Super BUU, you can put him in slot 1 and pretty much be sure that he's going to be fine, right? So I think that's probably the way to go. I think what we'll do here, because they share the same links, I think I will actually float Kid BUU. Because this guy, at least if Trunks doesn't get stunned, he can do some reasonable damage to... he'll tank reasonably well from the Trunks, right? So we'll see how we go. Obviously, the best RNG is just if BUU just stuns everybody as well with his super attack, which would be nice. But he didn't stun anyone, so I guess that is what it is. I did attack Goten with him, though. I misplayed there a little bit, I think, because he... Would he have killed Trunks? Well... He probably would now, considering he did a double super. Okay, and then Trunks is supering him. 272. I think Kid... yeah, I think Kid BUU dies. Man, again. And he gets supered again!
Oh, sh**.
Alright.
Here we go again.
We'll try this again. Super BUU in a good spot here. Basically, all the attacks in slot 1. He's getting hit by Gohan first. So, we should be... pretty good. I mean, the first fight has literally just been one turned every time. Mostly by Super BUU himself, right? If somebody survives, it's not for very long after Super BUU's gotten his attack off. Just the reason... This is why he's so good, right? AoE, just at 18.8 in slot 1. Like, that's just so much damage. And then he can do an additional, which can be a super, or, you know, we get not great RNG and it's not. But then the remaining enemy is almost dead. So the other units on the rotation... just finish them off, right? So pretty good. Kid BUU not actually finishing off Shin, so gets the additional super. I mean, it's not like the slot 3 BUU Piccolo wouldn't have been able to finish him off. So the first fight, as long as you have your Super BUU on the first turn, the first fight is just a complete wash. And then we move into the next one. Now, obviously, if you are someone who's having to use a friend Super BUU, the turn without him is always going to be the tricky one. And that's what I was saying before in the previous clip, before things went disastrously wrong. You want to try and make sure that the turn that you don't have the Super BUU, that's just going to be the turn where you use your items, right? And the thing is with Super Battle Road, we've said this many times in like the recent videos and stuff when these new stages have come out. The stages are not particularly hard anymore when you consider that you get to bring essentially 8 items, 2 of each of 4 different items, right? So... you know, any turn you don't have Super BUU, you've got the option for Whis, King Yemma, Icarus, Princess Snake, Ghost Ushers. Like, Ghost Ushering on the non-Super BUU turn, especially if you get a turn where there's only 1 attack in slot 1 on the non-Super BUU turn, you could Ghost Usher, and then on the next turn, you know that Super BUU only has to take 1 hit in slot 1, which he's going to guard, then he's going to get his attack and defense boost, and then he's going to throw out that AoE. So... that's obviously going to look very, very good. So we did stun Goten. Of course, I was focusing all my firepower here on Goten because I knew the buff BUU at the end would be able to tank Trunks reasonably well if he wasn't stunned. So typical, of course, that we only stun Gotenks. And if Trunks super attacks BUU, it would be bad for us here. Okay, 300k. I mean, you can see what I mean, right? What I said before. When it comes to doing the no item run, like, the rest of the team is letting down Super BUU. Because even with the type advantage, buff BUU is getting destroyed. God damn. Right, well, the RNG Fest continues. How will we fare this time? Let's find out. Bad orbs, so that's not a good start here. I guess we do this, and then we do this, and we see what happens. The amount of RNG that you need for this run, like Super BUU is basically carrying the entire team on his back, but a lot of it is going to come down to, is he going to crit, is he going to stun? You know, I'm sure there'll be people that watch this and, you know, he crits and stuns like every single turn, and you just sail through this, and it is an absolute joke. But unfortunately, as you can see, we are not getting that kind of RNG here. We stunned Goten, so of course I should have attacked Trunks, but there's no way to know that in advance. Super BUU is going to attack lower Trunks here. As long as he doesn't super us, we should be okay, because we will attack lower him. Okay, good. So we're still going to take damage. Yeah, 132k, okay. And then Trunks is going to attack in slot 1. At least we know we live a super here. I also thought it'd be kind of funny. I'm using physical Kid BUU just because with all the support that he gives to Super BUU, we will actually do a lot of damage with him on the rotation. It's like 50% attack support, right? So, I mean, this turn, obviously, we're going to be GG. It would be nice to have him on the first turn with the AoE for Super BUU. But there you go. We finally cleared the second fight. Let's go. So now let's see if we walk straight into the third fight and get immediately destroyed. It's the third fight. I can't remember from when I looked at the list when we were talking about the stage actually dropping. But okay, I was going to say it's the third fight, three fights, but 3 characters, but no, it is only 2. Man, we really need to kill Vegeta first, I think. So let's do this, and then we will... I mean, we could stun Goku for all I know, but we do obviously want to try and get rid of Vegeta if we can. This is really not the best rotation. Like, we don't have crazy orbs or anything like that, so we are definitely going to be relying on RNG here a little bit. But let's see how we do. Hopefully Super BUU can come in clutch here. 20 mil on this turn. Jeez. Man, that is... oh, okay. He just crits. Oh, doesn't crit Goku. But we took out Vegeta straight away, which is really good. The only problem is I don't know how well Buhan does against this Goku. He should live if all of the attacks are normals, but... obviously, there is definitely the possibility that they're not all going to be normals. Man. After that great one-shot there, could you imagine if Super BUU had actually just stunned Goku? Yeah, see, if he supers, we're dead. Of course he did. Dodge. Oh, bruh. Bruh. All right, well.
Let's do this.
Can we get to the third fight again? All right, well. That's a decent start. Okay, we got a good start here. We took out Goten. We didn't get the stun on anyone, but we took out Goten. And, oh, well, we basically... okay, Super BUU. There you go. If you ever needed a clearer example of Super BUU absolutely carrying this team on his back, then there you go. There's that turn for you, where Super BUU just one-turned the entire thing by himself. One phase, everyone dead. Now let's see what we can do here. Is there a good slot where we can put Kid BUU? Oh, there is. Okay, this is interesting. Alright, well, here we go. So this is going to be very interesting because Super BUU has double support on this rotation. So if ever we were going to get the potential that he just KOs both of these dudes right here, right now, it's on this turn, right? The amount of support that he has on this turn is insane. We're getting supered, that's fine. This will do a lot of damage, but we live. So, yeah, 19.8. Can we get crits or stuns here? Alright, we get the stun. Oh, we get the stun again. Oh, finally. That's it. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. So, because even if we don't win on this turn, right, they're stunned until the next turn. So, finally, the RNG comes in clutch. Now, no item runs for Super Battle Road and Extreme Super Battle Road have, over the years, often come down to just can you get the good RNG. This one, more so than any of the ones that we've done recently, I think is the one that is the most RNG reliant out of any of these ones that we've done lately. Because You just absolutely need everything to go your way. Otherwise, you are getting absolutely destroyed on this stage. Like, Super BUU doesn't just carry the team. Like, he is the team. Nobody else on the team can really take hits. I mean, I guess STR Super BUU, as long as it's not an AGL enemy and he's hitting them with his attack lowering super, then obviously he's not going to take as much. But most of the units on this team are taking like 100k from normals, which means that most of the units on this team are getting one shot by super attacks, which is just absolutely brutal. So if you do have Android 21, I would suggest using her as the leader for the 200% leader skill and the fact that she actually is a decent unit defensively. So the run 100% would have been easier if we used her as the leader. But we tried out Tech Exchange BUU because I forgot about STR Super BUU's Easy A. Obviously, he has the full 170, whereas the Tech Super BUU, did I say Super BUU? Tech Exchange BUU only gives 130 to defense, which obviously makes things a little bit harder. But yeah, this took a lot of attempts. Like I say, I'll probably have put like a little mini death montage. I didn't record every single one, but we definitely lost quite a few runs here from Super BUU tanking hits in slot 1, not killing or stunning, and then like immediately the next unit in slot 2 either gets supered or takes multiple 100k normal attacks. And, you know, units like BUU Piccolo, who's there for the support and the potential stun, he has the defense of, like, the dodge chance, but I think it's only medium chance. And then even if he gets hit by normals, he's taking, like, 200-300k. So the team really is all about AGL Super BUU. So if you do not have him, I honestly wouldn't even attempt trying to do the no items run, to be honest. But with items, I don't think the stage will be as difficult. Let me know how you guys got on down below in the comment section. What team build did you use? Whether you use items or not, let us know how you got on in the stage down below in the comment section. So that is going to be it for the video, guys. This has been the Masked Ningen. Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel if you are new. Check out the links down below for the Discord and the merch store, and I will see you all again soon. Have a good one.